Another interesting one. Self-image is a big thing these days, obviously. How you see yourself, your identity, and all that kind of shit. What kind of role does self-image play in day-to-day life, or how people conduct themselves? How important is self-image?
It's pretty much one of those, if not the most important thing.
Okay. So to what end?
So basically, one is self-image of what you look like to the world,
Okay.
how the world sees you.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's self-image, which is how you see yourself. Like for example, you could be feeling good about yourself and you're confident, you're doing all the right things that you need to be doing. And the world sees you as like, this guy's like, not only ignorant, but he's like a cunt, you know what I mean? Like, he's cold-hearted.
Okay. Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck about nobody, this guy.
Right.
But little did they know that you're doing your thing, and behind the scenes, you're helping more cunts than these guys all put together.
Okay. Yes. So they're all judging you.
That's right.
Okay.
So, most people care more about what the outside world sees.
Right.
How they see them. Like,
Gotcha.
don't do this because the neighbours or my relatives are going to say something negative.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, the old school. You know,
My
what,
neighbours.
what are the people going to say?
What are they going to say? Yeah.
If you get buy a new car and all your mates and relatives are going to go, shit boxes, they're like, oh, you know, it's going to stand out too much.
Right.
We don't want to stand out.
That's it. They're worried about other people's opinions. It's their whole thing.
Exactly. Which fucks up your self-image.
Or not worried about people's opinions.
Whatever,
as well.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But in this situation, they're worried about what someone else is going to say.
Yeah.
So how I'm going to come across, what I'm going to look like to everybody else. Because I want to be accepted.
That's right.
God forbid I'm the maddest cunt.
You're correct.
And those people don't like me.
No. So in that case, you're saying that you know you're the maddest cunt, but people don't like you? Or you think you're the maddest cunt, but people still... You don't have the... you think people don't like you?
It's both.
Or you want people to like you?
It's both. Meaning not both at the same time, meaning it could be anyway. It could be that I think I'm the maddest cunt,
Yeah.
and these people most likely don't like what they see.
Okay.
Now, this guy's arrogant. This guy's like, he's selfish, he's this and that.
That's how they see you.
That's how they see me. But I think I'm the maddest cunt.
But whether you give a fuck about what they say,
That's
or
a different
not,
story, yeah.
That's another.
Yeah. Now, if I see myself as a drop kick, and I'm doing all these shitty jobs and whatever, and I'm just a drop kick, really. These guys, again, could be either way. They can either see me like he's a drop kick, or like, no, he's a good bloke. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing the same thing that they're doing.
Right. Correct.
So there's the vice versa. It's a different
That's
variables.
right. It's see yourself versus how people see you.
That's it.
That's what
exactly.
it is.
That's what the core of it. Yeah, exactly.
That's
so
what it is.
the best thing obviously is, and everyone knows what the best thing is to feel the mad cunt, and who gives a fuck what people think of me.
That's right.
I'm not here, for people to like me. I'm here to live my life. I get one shot. I've got to make the best of it. And the people that, if you do that, the people that do like you are the ones that are meant to like you. And the ones that don't like it, which is going to be the majority of people, which is the case, okay? Because it shows that where they are,
Yeah.
okay? Aren't going to like you, that's it.
The majority of people aren't going to like you.
They're not going to like you.
Because
it's just a reflection of them. It's the mirror.
That's right, bravo. That's what it. Yeah, that's it. People
it.
don't like that confidence. People don't like that you don't struggle with the same shit that they struggle with.
That's it. Because it makes them look bad.
Oh my god.
That's why they see people on social media that are doing really well, and then for some reason they get locked up or something. They lose everything.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking loving it, you know?
They're loving
They're fucking loving it.
They're loving it.
Why are they loving it? Why would someone love that?
Yeah.
And the reason is, we know the reason.
It makes them feel better about themselves.
That's it.
Yeah, correct.
That's it.
So we've all got that self-image. We'll walk around with those two variables in mind.
That's right. Exactly.
That's how we not view the world. I mean, you either give a fuck about yourself or you care about yourself.
Yeah.
You either give a fuck about people or you don't give a fuck about people.
Before you asked how important self-image is, self-image is, and I said, probably the most important, if not the most important thing, because self-image is threaded in every single situation. The job you do, the relationship you're in, the friends you have, it's everywhere.
Okay. So
It's in the heart of everything.
okay. So let's break that down.
Yeah.
If you've got a bad self-image of yourself, if you've got a bad self-image,
yeah, that's right.
does that stop you from being a good real estate agent?
No, you could basically feel like a shit cunt. Like, I'm not worthy of a relationship, I'm not worthy of that, but I know how to sell houses. If you do the thing, you'll get the result, which is a good income.
Mm.
The self-image, it could play a role there for sure, but it's not absolute. The self-image is in total. Like, you might get a few sales, but you might not be the top earner. The question is he successful in his job without having a good self-image? Yes, he can. Now, he won't be...
Because he knows the skill
That's right.
of selling.
Exactly.
The skill.
Exactly. So all he does pretty much, he doesn't see himself as with a positive self-image, but he goes to work and he's like on autopilot and he just does his job.
He knows how to do his job.
That's right. He's conditioned to do that job.
Yes. He might feel like shit about himself.
Yeah.
And might think that he's a worthless cunt.
That's right.
But
But
he
he's
can
still
do
taking the action. He's still doing the habits.
Correct.
But he will not be the top earner.
Correct.
So, can it be done? Yes, that's the example.
He can't be the top earner?
No, it won't be the top earner.
Okay.
To have be the top earner, you got to have a higher self-esteem, which will attract better deals.
High self-esteem.
So he'll just be doing the thing and
Right.
getting the wage, and he's selling a few properties, and he'll be in medium, no problem. But to get to the top, he won't get to the top, A, because it doesn't work, the system doesn't work like that. You want to attract better deals. Second, okay, you don't believe you can do that anyway.
Okay.
Someone with a shit self-image cannot be at the top because they don't believe, they don't see themselves as the top.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it's a bit specific to that job.
Yes, sweet.
But what if he was a guitarist? He was a musician, that kind of skill. Could he be a fucking musical
Yeah, he can.
god?
Yeah,
Like
he can. Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Alright, he's
Yeah.
the baddest cat.
Yes. Yeah.
He was fucked.
He was fucked. Yeah.
He was God.
Yeah.
He thinks he's 12. It's Peter Pan?
Yeah. But again, he's doing the job.
That's what I'm saying. The things he put out there, the way he spoke,
The way he danced, the way he sung and all that. Yeah, of course.
He was connected to the source in
That's
some
right.
way.
He's doing the job.
Although, he had his problems.
He did. Yeah. He's doing the job. Yeah. Success can come. The moral here is that success can come to you if you have a shit self-image. Yes, it can.
Okay, yes. And you care about what everyone
And
thinks.
success in this case is fame and money.
He also cared about what guys think in that case.
Yeah, of course. Fame and money is the definition of success in this situation.
Correct.
Can you get it? Yes, you can.
Correct. So, if you're a real estate agent, why that would affect you, a bad self-image. Let's say you're professional. Okay, you go to, you look after all your appointments, your clients. You got everything dialed in.
Yeah.
All right. What would be? So we're saying that if your self-image would show through, if you thought yourself
It has to. Yeah,
negative.
For sure. Because if you dealt with these clients over a long period of time, it will shine through. Yes. If it was like one meeting every like 5 minutes once a month, yeah, sweet, they're not going to show through. But the more you hang around with these people, the more you do deals with these people, the more they're going to see that this guy, hey, John, hey, how you going? You got a missus? No, I don't. Your mood will change. The way you talk and the way you say no will change.
Okay, can you be confident in that arena, playing that game? The game of, I'm successful, this is what I do, I kick ass in this field.
You can, yeah. For the short period of time, you can, yeah. But I'm saying the more your clients get to know you, they get to know you.
Yeah, okay.
The more it's going to shine. The more it's going to come up.
Like, let's say you're Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Right? You know how to play basketball.
Yes.
Now, basketball's another skill, kind of like music. But
yeah,
you're talking because it's a salesy thing.
That's right.
But look, your self-image could be, now, your self-image could be, I am a great salesman.
Yeah, of course it could be. But we're saying that this guy's got no self-image.
Not
I'm
a fuck.
shit.
Not I've got everything
I'm
to
worthless.
Get. Yeah, but can they coexist?
Yes, I'm saying if I feel worthless, shit like that, and I'm feeling like I'm nothing, and I apply a skill because I learned a skill, you can get success out of that skill.
Yeah, because the confidence from that, you can like sail on the confidence of that. Let's say
that's
not
right.
sail
Yeah.
on the, you know what I mean?
It's a program that you've learned to do, and you just apply it.
Correct.
But get to the top level, it requires more than that skill. It requires parts of you.
Yes.
Charisma, the way, you could talk about your personal life.
Yep.
I'm going on a trip and I'm doing this and my missus is this and that all plays a big role.
Correct. Yeah. Rather than now self-image, how you feel about yourself. Rather than obviously if someone's depressed, their self-image has to be low.
It is low. So, again, the electrician. You can be an electrician and have a low self-image or a bad self-image of yourself, but you can still wire up a house.
Okay.
You can still fit off a switchboard.
Yes, you have confidence.
Yeah. The skill, the habit, again, allows you to do this. You don't need a high self-confidence or a good self-image to switch off a switchboard. You don't need it.
You don't need it.
No.
I think it's... Look, it also depends how we relate to it. If we can use that, some people use that as a crutch. Like, I don't feel good and I'm not going to get out of bed and do fucking whatever. There's people on the dole or social security who feel a certain way about themselves, and I believe they use that. It's a tool to not act on things.
Yeah.
Because we can't believe that everyone's got their shit together who, like for instance...
Majority don't, that's for sure.
A lot of our parents, I don't know how much self-esteem they had, but they raised kids, they went to work, they did what they needed to do.
Correct.
All right, with a smile. Now, what does that mean? It means that they still got to do what the fuck they got to do.
Yeah, it means that they're going to still achieve a certain level, despite how they see themselves.
Yeah, regardless of their self-image.
Correct.
That's right.
Correct.
Now, the self-image is also how you see how the role you play in your environment, or
who you are, what you look like, your physical, for example. Like our parents aren't the fittest people going around.
No.
They don't look like they're, physically strong.
No.
That's part of the self-image.
Correct.
So I might be running my own business that's providing some kind of income to take care of my family. Sweet, no problem. That part of the self-image is okay.
Yes. The who you are and what you can do is it can be different.
It can be different.
It's y'all got to look after my family.
Yeah, you're just doing that's the job you're doing.
Yes, but I don't deserve
Yeah, I don't deserve to go on holiday every fucking 6 months.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't deserve a good car.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't have to, you know, be fit. I'm overweight, and that's sweet. That's just the way it is. Self-image, as I said before, it's in everything. Because you're doing okay in this job and you can do okay, it doesn't mean that your self-image as a whole is okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, your self-image is pretty much just your beliefs on things.
That's right.
It's what you think about things.
Yeah.
It's how you think things are.
Yeah, in relation to you.
Of course.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right. And how you think they should go.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad, that's a different ball game.
Yeah, what I think about myself when I look at myself, and what does the world think about me?
Correct. Like, do I think I can get a higher paying job than where I am?
Correct.
If you're like, yes, I'm that person who can do that, then you know you're more likely to do that.
Correct.
But if you think, no, I'm not good enough for the job because I don't have the right skills, then that's also true
It is true.
about yourself. So you're wrong with these rules.
Yeah, and what's the result? You ain't gonna get the paid job. You're not gonna get that job that's gonna earn you more money.
Correct. Because self-image and self-esteem is not the same thing.
No. So basically, like, let's say for someone that's
What role you play in the motherfucking game of life?
that's it exactly.
What character am I?
That's
yeah,
it.
the character.
That's
Through the
right.
character.
It's like
Okay,
some
okay.
guy that's, you know, in the construction game, he's got no prior education, he's got no skills, but he's in one of the most high-paying jobs in that field.
Correct.
How did he get there? It's self-image. He thinks he's a fucking mad cunt.
He thinks he's a bad guy.
Speak to a few people, he's, you know, presents himself in a way that, you know, I'm confident, presents himself like, I've got my shit together.
Everything's taken care of.
That's it. And I'm good enough to have that fucking job.
Yes. He's
And
putting
eventually
that,
he gets eventually gets a job.
correct. He's putting that label on himself.
That's it.
It's labeling.
Yeah. So he's got a good self-image about himself when it comes to work.
Yes.
And, you know, the career he's got, whatever.
He's got a good self-image of what he can put out there into the market.
Yeah, or who I am.
Yeah. Who you are. That's right. Not how much you're worth.
No.
No.
No,
Not how much you
no.
look after yourself.
No.
Not how much you love yourself.
No. We're talking about specifically in this thing.
Correct.
When it comes to earning income, this is it.
So you can have a low self-esteem, but be in a fantastic role, a job, you can be in a fucking high everything.
Yeah, you can.
Because you might be,
Yeah.
you might, you
The
know,
self-esteem again is like
you might do
self-image.
coke and
Yeah.
hookers on the weekend and all this
That's
shit,
right.
you know
that's
what I mean?
right. Yeah, the self-esteem again, you do have some kind of high self-esteem when it comes to this specific thing, the job.
Correct. It's almost like what you deserve is the self-image.
That's it,
Even
exactly.
though they relate it to
Self-image.
self-esteem,
Yeah, that's right.
don't they?
That's right. Exactly.
Like, oh, I don't deserve this, but self-image is almost like the rules that the self-esteem, not the self-esteem plays. There's a connection.
There is.
There's
There
a
is.
connection.
Yeah, the self-esteem is how I feel about myself. The self-image is how I see myself.
Yes. How I feel about myself versus how I see myself.
That's right.
So let's say back in the day,
That's right.
King Richard days and shit,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones and shit. A lot of these kings, they were like fat cunts. Oh, no, fat, because they used to eat like mad cunts, obviously. Because the kings are like, I'm the maddest cunt.
That's how they see themselves.
They see themselves as, I'm the maddest cunt.
Yeah.
But really, they could be jealous. They could be fucking insecure.
Yeah. That's how
all
I
these
feel about
things.
myself. That's where that comes into it. How I see myself is I'm the king and I'm slapping everyone.
Yeah.
And how I feel myself is like, fuck, I'm overweight and, you know, I can't fucking, I take a piss fucking 10 times in a night.
Yeah.
Two different things.
Two different things.
That's right.
Why do I feel like they're related?
They are related.
They're related. I'm trying to find the. I'm
But
trying to
they're
find
not
the.
the same thing though.
No, they're not the same thing.
Of course they're related.
They're not the same
Yeah.
thing.
They come from the same cunt. You know what I mean? It's a different area of the person.
Different area of the person. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So
Self-image.
Yeah, the self-image, again, it's in everything. So is self-esteem. It's in every part of you. And there is a whole and there is pieces.
Yeah.
You can have, you could be scoring high marks in with different pieces or different areas of your life. You could, 100%. It's not a one thing, it's not a one size fits all.
I know what self-image is.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I know what self-image is, but like, yeah, correct. Self-image is you in relation to other people.
That's right, how they see yourself.
Self-esteem is you to you.
Yes.
That's
yeah, how you see yourself.
You know how we separated it at the start?
Yeah. But it is also that how you see yourself to other people, as you said.
That's self-image.
Self-image. How you see yourself to yourself
is self-esteem.
Is self-image. Okay? How you feel about yourself is self-esteem.
It's the same thing. You see and feel yourself is the same. You can't see yourself and feel the other. You can't see yourself as a man.
You can be fucking delusional.
Get the fuck out of here.
Delusional.
But that's lifted, right?
Yeah, mate.
That's
Hey,
lifted.
this happens. This happens.
And
I'm telling ya.
No, it's fucking. It's not. So self-esteem's just feeling.
Self-esteem is feeling.
Not even how you look, but they're connected, right?
Of course they're connected.
How you see. When we say see, we don't say with your eyes how you see. What are you seeing with?
From your actions.
You're seeing from inside. You're seeing
from the actions. The actions are taken now, but I don't feel good about what I do.
Nah.
Okay.
No, you're seeing that's the ego who sees. That's the approval of the ego. The ego sees what you do.
That's right. Or the observer sees it. The observer sees that I see what I'm doing. Like I didn't act that well with that person, or I did, but I don't feel good about
it. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. There's a difference. They're related. There's the same. It comes from the same thing. But you see yourself that, when I'm amongst these people, I act like this. That's the observer.
Are we saying the way you see yourself, the way that you think about yourself is not self-esteem?
That's right. It is self-esteem. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the way you think about yourself.
When I said see, it's the way you think about yourself. That's see. You're not...
Yeah, you're thinking about yourself. You're not feeling. Thinking and feeling is a different thing.
No. The way you think, your opinion about yourself, the way you feel, they're all the same shit, right?
They're different.
No, it's self-esteem, bro.
I'm not saying it's not self-esteem. It's self-image the way you see and think about yourself. Thinking. Your thoughts and your feelings are different things.
Yeah, but they're connected.
Of course they are. I'm not saying they're not.
They're the same cunt, right?
They're from the same cunt, but they're not the same thing.
I know they're not the same thing. One's a thought, one's a feeling. All right, we get it. One's like doesn't have any. One's just a processing situation.
One comes from the conscious mind. One comes from the subconscious. They are part of the same thing, but they're different things as well.
That's feeling and emotion happens in the body.
It's a subconscious thing.
Yeah, correct.
And a conscious thing is the thought.
Correct.
They are part of the same whole, but they are different parts of the whole.
Yeah, cool.
That's what I'm saying to you.
But self-image is you with other cunts. It's how you see yourself in perspective to other cunts. That's your role you play in the game.
I know this.
From the other person's perspective.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself.
That's right, how you feel about yourself. But you can, as I'm saying to you, this is what you can think that these people
but how you feel about
don't
yourself.
like me. That's not a feeling. That's a thought.
It is a thought, but it's also part of the image.
It is part of the image.
And how you think about yourself is also part of the esteem. Because your emotions control your thinking.
That's right.
So your thinking is just like, or whatever. Yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah, they're part of the same whole.
Yeah.
But they're different entities.
Anything got to do with you and yourself, right, is self-esteem banner. Finished.
Okay. But it's not self-image.
No.
Okay. So what is self-image?
you in perspective with everyone else. Your image. All right. I'll tell you why I'm saying this. Maxwell Maltz,
Yes.
psychocybernetics.
Yes.
When the cunt got the nose job and automatically loved it.
Sometimes I didn't love it.
That's all right. But the one that changed
Yeah,
them,
or a
like,
sweet,
fuck,
man.
man, I'm a different person.
Yes, sweet.
Like they got full
His self-image
upgraded.
changed.
Yes.
But that's how he sees himself. No one told him, "Oh, you look better."
No, but he's got the problem. If he was on an island, he wouldn't give a fuck. All right, but it's in relation to the people.
Into the people, sweet,
Yeah, how he's putting himself out there.
sweet. And the person that didn't change his thing,
Like it's literally self-image.
yeah, how people see you.
And
you're
your
saying,
image.
and you're saying that self-image, the way you see yourself, is not part of that self-image.
Like
people are gonna judge me. You're coming up with a thought on your own. No one said anything. That's self-image. That's how you see yourself. Oh, I'm just not that good looking.
yes,
Okay?
or how you see.
No one told you you're not good looking.
But also, when we say see, we don't just mean with the eyes. We
No.
say see in relation to things.
That's right.
Like I am this person. I've got this job, and I'm part. I'm a low.
Well, you see your
person in
actions. You don't
society.
really see you going and killing cunts. You see your actions like, you're just thinking about what actions I took, and you visualize what actions I took in the past.
Yeah.
That's seeing, a form of seeing.
Like I'm a garbage disposal fucking cleaner cunt.
That's
whatever
right.
you want to call it.
But it's also seeing in action.
It's both. It's both visual and mental.
That's right.
A mental picture of something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's self-image.
Like I play this role in this.
That's right. That's self-image.
That's self-image, but in relation to
The outside
everything
world.
else. Yeah, correct.
Sweet.
It's got a relation.
But there is a self. You're judging yourself off yourself. No one said anything from the outside world.
Yeah, of course. You're the boss. Yeah.
That's right. It's not in relation to someone else. It's also that.
No, it's based. It's in relation to someone else.
That's what I'm saying to you.
It's
That-
your judgment is like bouncing off fucking.
Yeah, it's how you see yourself in relation to these people. Okay, and it's also how you believe people see you is the other side of self-image.
How you see yourself in relation to these people,
That's right.
and how you believe.
How you believe that they see you.
Yeah. It's very you and some other cunt. It's very you and some other people.
How I want to be judged.
In any back and forth, however that relationship goes.
Self-esteem is the way you feel about it.
About yourself.
That's
It's
right.
got nothing to do with anybody.
That's right. Exactly.
It's you and you.
Yes. Okay. So that's one's a feeling, and one's a thoughts.
Yeah. One's a feelings, one's a thought.
Which is not
One's
the
a
same
feeling.
thing, but is from the same whole.
Yeah, look, if you feel good about yourself, you think good about yourself. I mean,
Yeah, that's it. It's a fucking.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
One's you and you, one's you and them.
Sweet. Okay.
That's
sweet.
the 100%.
Yeah, sweet.
But
Yes.
they both have thoughts and feelings, there. I think
Of
I look
course I
like a
do.
dumb cunt when I
Of course
walk
do,
out in
yeah.
the street.
Yeah, of course. Is self-esteem and self-image similar? Yes, they are.
Because I only think because I feel. Isn't it today? I think I look like a dumb cunt, but I also feel I look like a dumb cunt.
That's right.
Just imagine you think you look like a dumb
Yeah.
but you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think I look like a I don't really give a fuck. You can. You can.
You
But
can.
it's coming. I don't know where that's coming
You
from.
can. That's what I'm saying. There's so many variables.
You can think, yeah. You can think and feel.
That's it. There's so many variables. Yeah, it's not fucking ideal, obviously, but it does happen.
But self-esteem, I feel like I'm fucking.
The maddest cunt.
I feel like I'm the maddest cunt. Now, but who's feeling it? What are we judging? Who's saying
Oh,
this?
you're saying it.
How do we get the true one?
Yeah, the person that's saying that feels like the maddest cunt, and they're obviously doing fuck all,
Yeah,
is delusional.
I've got the secret there.
Yeah.
So you got your self-image
Yeah.
and you got your self-esteem. All right. If your self-image, when I say self-image, let's say there's a high and a low.
Yes.
All right. High self-esteem, low self-esteem. A high self-image looks like, in relation to the world, everyone accepts you. That's a high self-image. Everyone loves it. You're an actor.
Yeah.
That's a high self-image. When I go, I'm the
Yeah,
king.
okay.
I'm the king. I know what role I play here.
Sweet.
It has to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not absolute, but yeah, it's majority of people.
Like, what's the shittest self-image, let's say? So we can get the contrast.
Self-image, it could be like, I feel like,
I'm the shittest car, I'm ugly, I'm everything.
I'm a piece of shit, I'm ugly,
that's
that's it.
So there in everyone's
I'm good looking, I'm fucking, I'm successful, I'm
I tick all these boxes.
Yeah, that's 100%.
You're a box ticking motherfucker.
You are. High self-image, self-esteem. That's that one, what you're talking about now.
Yes.
High self-esteem.
No, we know high self-esteem but low self-esteem. We know what that does.
No, you're describing
high
self-esteem.
Image.
No, that was self-esteem. About.
Alright, change it to image.
Okay, sweet. So high self-image is...
What's the pinnacle?
That...
You're a king, you're in a powerful position, you're an actor.
That's who I am.
Famous.
And everyone knows that I'm that cunt.
That's it. It's tick of approval.
Yeah.
It's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. But I know that I'm the fucking king and I'm the head of the table here. I'm the head. I know I can do what the fuck I want.
Yeah, because everyone's playing that game.
You know, and they know you're the shit.
Yeah, you know because they know.
Like you just know as well.
Self-image. No, that's it. It's one. It's.
You're the king. You know that this is the game that we're playing. This cunt here makes the rules, and everyone else knows that you make the rules. Everyone knows. You and everybody else know. This is a fact.
Yeah, but some people. All right, the king's maybe lifted. The king's to power. Let's just say I'm famous, right? I don't make any rules. I'm famous and people love me.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor Swift.
It's the people.
It's the people.
The people say...
I'm nothing without the fans.
Yeah, of course. The people say that you are the shit.
That's it.
So you have to be the shit.
Okay, that's the pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
Now.
Of self-image. Okay. Now self-esteem.
The lower your self-image, the lower your self-esteem.
In general, yes.
Because you can have a high self-image, low self-esteem, and everything in between.
You can.
But low self-image
and high self-esteem.
I guess you can if nobody likes you, but you still think good of yourself. You know, you don't have a lot of fans.
That's it.
You don't have a lot of fans. Yeah. Not a lot of people like me.
They don't have to be.
It's just uncommon.
It is uncommon. That's what I'm saying to you. But it is a thing. Like, you could be like the high self-esteem guy and you see let's say you're basing it from your basing it, safe, low self-image. Because first of all, let's say people don't know you. Let's say you're undercover brother, you know what I mean? And you're fucking slapping cunts and taking over the world. But no one knows about you. You still feel self-esteem like the maddest cunt, because you are the maddest cunt. You know you're doing better than anyone else. You, only you. They don't have to know about you.
No. But your self-image would be sweet as well.
That's what I'm saying to you. Your self-image would be sweet as well. That's what I'm saying to you. The self-image is in relation to what other people think of me.
Of course.
And it's also about what I think about as well. Because you can be high...
What you think about other people think.
I'm saying, you can be high self-esteem and high self-image, yes, and be unknown.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, of course. Some assassin can.
Right.
You can be like us cunts on this podcast, on these early podcasts.
That's it. Yes. The truth is, it's uncommon.
The maddest cunts that no one knows about.
That's it.
Okay.
It is possible. That's the thing. And it's not the common. That's it. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and everyone else.
That's it. Yes.
Yes.
For the average person, that's what you're saying is correct.
Yeah.
But we always look at things as a whole and as a pinnacle, and we should just go with that.
Yeah.
This is the absolute. This is what you want.
Yeah. You take care of the self-esteem,
and the self-image improves.
Yeah. you want to take care of the self-esteem. Why? Because
you want to feel good about who you are.
That's right. And it's like, it's not a luxury because you're saying like, if I can still achieve shit, why do I need to feel good about myself? All right, cool. You don't need to be happy. No problem. But like, it's kind of like not low-hanging fruit, but it's like, I don't know.
We're playing a game here.
It's more efficient.
We're playing a game. The game of life. Everyone wants to win at the game. No one plays through the levels and like, oh, I'm happy with fucking level 1. I'm sweet. Everyone wants to clock the fucking game. But to clock the game, you need certain skills. You need to acquire certain things. Tools and whatever it might be. Skills, you know? To win.
Correct.
Everyone wants to win. No one's happy with, I'm at level 2 or 1. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. And obviously, a big thing is to have self-esteem, you know, be down with yourself and who you are, because if you're down with who you are, you'll need less attachments. You'll just be much lighter going through shit.
You're definitely lighter.
And you're just, you have to be cool with who you are. The last thing you need is, I'm trying to move forward in life and do shit, and I fucking hate myself for a million fucking reasons.
You're carrying baggage from 20 years ago.
It's baggage handling.
Yeah, mate. How's it going to help you?
You know what I mean?
Can you go forward? Yeah, you can, but you're going with weight.
If you're going with weight, yeah.
As opposed to like going and you're fucking sprinting.
Correct.
That's it.
Correct. Now, a lot of people don't like that aspect because it's the spiritual, the emotional, or whatever the fuck aspect. A lot of people don't like that because you can't see it, you can't play with it, you can't
touch it,
you can't fight it, you know. But it's the
it doesn't really exist.
It's the fight within yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't really exist. But on that note, I do think the happiness, you know, is overrated. But maybe we can talk about it another time. But
yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just briefly.
Yes. Briefly, is
I don't look for happiness.
Yeah, happiness is not a destination. It's not a place. I just want to be happy.
Yeah.
That means I just want to be in Greece.
Yeah.
I want to be in a fucking wherever.
Yeah.
These things are all outside.
It's very paradise.
It's right. It's all outside.
It's the heaven.
It's not part of me. I need to get there.
Getting there.
Rather than happiness is what you do.
Yep.
On the day to day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Who you are. It's no one out there.
That's it. It's being true to yourself.
That's it.
And that, you know, obviously, if you like yourself, it's hard to be happy and you don't like yourself. It doesn't work.
No.
Happiness does lie in that.
Yeah.
How much you like yourself, how much you're living by your specific code and your habits and, you know, the things that you want to do, your purpose. The closer you are to that, the more you can feel better and you can achieve this so-called happiness on a daily basis.
Yeah. You could just be there for a friend every time they're down.
Yeah.
Over a phone call and I'm just being there for them. That could make you happy.
That's right.
One thing.
That's right. And yeah, like you're saying, happiness is not a destination. That's
right.
why, you know, they say, don't worry, be happy. Don't get the fucking happy. Just be the motherfucking happy.
That's it.
Alright.
Spot on.
That's it.
Right.
Anything else to add?
No, that's it. Good podcast. Covered a couple of topics. Got into detail, a few of them.
There's a lot of details. Very coughing, very sick.
Yeah.
Very cold. But still coming to work and fucking putting these fucking podcasts together.
Yeah, but to remind everybody that, you know, these are reps, mate. You're doing reps. One topic is not fully explored. There's levels. To everything.
And we delve into that.
That's it. Different levels of understanding, different levels of awareness.
First you get those mindsets.
That's it.
And then you get those reps.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Over time, you get the cut.
You get the cut.
You know what I mean?
That's right, bro. All right, catch us.
Yeah.
Yeah.